As I begin to manage more data in Revit, I find that there's a lot of information within my elements that I can't actually access through Revit within those elements parameters. I know that they're accessible through the API, but I can't get them into a parameter that I can then coordinate with my project team members or other consultants. Well, now with BIMrx, I have my property parameter manager. And what my property parameter manager allows me to do is gain access to that data that I know is there through the Revit API, create a shared parameter linked to that data. Not only that, but it then places that shared parameter into my project via a project parameter. And I can then synchronize that information and populate all that data within my Revit model, place those parameters in schedules, and coordinate that with my project team or my outside consultants. Let's use the example of my doors. So my door is a host-based element, right, that is hosted onto a wall. And what I want to do is extract the host information. So I want to be able to select a door and gain the information of my host, my wall type. But I can't currently do that, right? If I select my door, I don't have access to any of the host parameters. But now I can come to my property parameter manager, find my family instance, and gain that host parameter information. So here I'm going to create that shared parameter and place that shared parameter into my project, right? So now when I come back to my door, I can select it and see that that BIMrx database host parameter is now here. The next step is going to be to actually extract that information from the Revit API and place it into that parameter. So again, I'm going to find that parameter so we can see it here. And I'm going to synchronize. And what this allows me to do is it's extracting that data from the Revit API and placing it into that parameter that I created. And if I had multiple parameters created through the property parameter manager, it'll synchronize all of that information from my model. So every time I add new doors or change information, all I have to do is come back and synchronize that information, and it'll update all of that data in my Revit parameters here. Now that that information has been placed and I know it's there, I can now come to a Revit schedule, find that parameter here within my schedule, my BIMrx database host. And once I place it in my schedule, I can see all the information has been created, and I can begin to coordinate that information with my project team or my consultants.